Hi guys, so I know I haven't been around much. My last video was for my room. I hope you guys all saw that and liked it and liked all the many changes that I've made. You can see some of the new stuff behind me. This is kind of the view you'll be getting from here on out. So this video might be a little long. It's basically, if it gets really long, I'm going to break it into two parts. So if you don't see, basically I did a ton of shopping, like my early spring shopping, and I have a lot of beauty stuff, and then I have a lot of clothes stuff. So if you don't see clothes on the end of this video, then take a look on my channel within the next few days, because I'll have another video for clothes, because I need to get it all in, and I don't want to bore you guys with like a 20-minute video. So I'm going to start with beauty. So we're just going to start with that. First thing that I got, now most of these things were, I have a tendency to save gift cards from Christmas and birthdays and things like that, so that I can use them in one big kind of shopping spree, and that's what this was. So the majority of the things I bought were gift cards, and the rest of them was just a little bit of money from my tax refund that I put aside for new spring stuff. So the first few things that I bought were from Sephora, and let me just put those together. So I got, this was what I went in there for, and this is the Billionaire Boyfriend perfume. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I am embarrassed saying the name of this. I mean, this is the Kate Walsh the follow-up to her Boyfriend perfume from last year. So this is Billionaire Boyfriend, and you can see it's very silver. It has like the diamond detail on top. This is half an ounce. This was $45. If I wasn't getting this on a gift card, there was no chance I would have been paying that much for this. But it smells amazing. If you've smelled the other one, the regular Boyfriend, that one smells just kind of warm. This one has that same kind of warmth. It's very amber. It smells a lot like amber to me, but also a little bit floral and musky. It's very pretty. I think it's very nice for spring, but it still has that warmth to it. I just find the bottle and the name to be kind of tacky and cheesy. I kind of hope no one asks me what I'm wearing when I have it on, because I just feel kind of dumb being like, Billionaire Boyfriend. But that's about it. I'm sorry if you see me jumping or anything like that. My dog is in here. She tore her ACL in her leg, and she's not supposed to be moving that much. Right now she's napping, but if she wakes up I have to move her. So yeah, that's that. I also picked up at Sephora the Benefit blush, and this is in Havana. I don't know if I guess it's Havana, because it's like Nirvana. So it had this clouds kind of angel-y theme to it. It says Good Karma on the side. And this was $28. Again, something else, I would never be able to pay $28 for a blush unless it's a gift card. And the typical lift it up and get a brush. The brush for this is different than the normal straight across blushes Benefit usually has. This one's angled. I didn't notice that it was better than the straight across, but I don't really use them that often. And this is the color. And it's just always really pretty. The peach, the mauve, the light shell kind of color, and the dark purple. And you just kind of swirl them together. I have it on my cheeks right now. I think it gives a nice blush. I put it on very lightly though, so I'm sorry, the dog's moving. I put it on very lightly though, so it wasn't too much. I also picked up when I was there, this just kind of intrigued me. This was kind of a random buy, and this is the Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. And I saw it, this is what intrigued me. I saw the tester, and this is the tube, regular Clinique, and this is $15. And this is the color. Look how dark and crazy that looks. It's black. And when I saw the tester, I was like, it says on it, you know, great for every skin type, whatever. I was like, how is that possible? It's black. Well, it's actually not black. It's actually what I have on my lips right now, today. It's just this really pretty, kind of terracotta, pinky berry. I don't know. It's just a very odd color, I think, but it's very flattering. And you know, the more you put on, the darker it'll get. But I don't think it'll ever get to this like black color. So that I thought was really cool. So that's Black Honey by Clinique, and that's their Almost Lipstick, and that was $15. And that I really liked. I also picked up a one of my 100-point samples. They had the Anastasia brow gel, the clear brow gel, and this is something that I think I raved about last year because I got a sample of it. And this is another sample, same size, and that sample lasted me forever, so I'm not all that worried about it being small. So let me move on now. I also had a small like CBS kind of a haul, so let me put together, let me see. I put this at CBS, I put this at CBS. Okay, So the first thing I got at CVS was the Coty Airspun translucent setting powder. This is a loose face powder, you could see it, and it's very old-fashioned. It says since 1935, and it has little pictures of cotton. It has this very thing, and this is a translucent, this is a loose face powder, so this is what you use for setting powder. When you open it up, there's this poof on here, this very cottony poof, and then it has the sifter, and this is translucent, so this is supposed to be sheer, goes with any skin tone kind of a thing. I like it so far. I have it on today. It's a nice setting powder. I don't feel greasy. One thing I will say is that this was $7.99 at CVS. One thing I will say is that it has a scent. It's very perfumey. It smells like an old-fashioned makeup. I know that sounds so silly, but if any of you have ever had like your grandmas put on a lot of makeup and stuff, it's that smell. It's that older perfumey smell. It's so hard to. It's not something I can even explain. It just smells like older perfumey. So if you're very sensitive to smells, I would avoid that, but I do like it as of now. I only saw like 4 shades. They had honey beige, rose beige, and then they had translucent, and there was something else. I got the translucent because I thought it was safe, and I didn't want anything rosy because I didn't want to add pinkness. So far I like it. It sets the powder without giving too much of a white cast or too much of like a powdery look to it, and it does still let my regular skin texture show through, so I do like that. I also picked this up at CVS, and this is one of the Milani One Coat Glitter nail polishes in Twinkle. And this is a blue and purple, this is a one coat glitter, so it's supposed to be very thick. And it's blue and purple, like a tealy blue, and then it has some big round glitters in here as well. I also picked up one of the Revlon lip butters, and this is in Raspberry Pie. This is about $7, and this is the color. And this is very opaque. Most of the colors that I've tried so far have been kind of sheer, and they've had glitter, and this has no glitter, and it's very opaque. I already wore this out, and I loved the way it looked. It was nice and bright. And it kind of reminds me of Girl About Town by MAC, but without the whole, without the very, I don't know, drying feel that those lipsticks have. So I also went to Sally Beauty Supply, and this is kind of on a whim. And I picked up 3 nail polishes. I got 2 from the new Orly collection, which is like modern romantic, and one was Faint of Heart, and it's this pretty like mousy gray, and that's Faint of Heart. I also got Prelude to a Kiss, which is what I'm wearing right now, and this is really stark, creamy, pale peach. And then I got from the Finger Paints collection, they have like a candy collection, and this is Circus Peanuts. And they mean like those foamy, spongy circus peanut candies. So that's this color. And that's what I got there. I think the Orleys were $6 and the Finger Paints was like $4. I also went to a beauty supply store in my local mall. This is that one that I go to all the time. And I picked up an OPI from the new the Holland collection. And this is Thanks a Windmillion. The guy there was very interested in telling me that this is the color of the year. So this is a pretty... it's not mint, it's not jade, it's not like a, I don't know, I feel like it's like a sea foam. I'm not really sure, but I think it's pretty, and it's muted, but also pretty and colorful. I think it's very perfect for spring. I also picked up one of the new Zoya Flakies, and that's Chloe. You can see it has like a flaky glitter with different effects. This looks awesome on purple. I'll show you guys next time I do it. I also picked up my favorite base and top coat, and that's the Nail Tech 2 Intensive Therapy, and I got this there for $7.99. The OPI was I think $6 and the Zoya was $7. I also picked up the Healthy Sexy Hair, and this is the Soy Renewal. This is from Sexy Hair Concepts, and this is kind of like an argan oil, like the Moroccan oil hair stuff. So, and this is $4 for this tiny one, and this is like 0.85 fluid ounces, so it's almost an ounce. I know that sounds like it's a lot for a small amount, but the big one is like 3 ounces, and it's like $17, which I know is a good deal, but it took me almost 2 years to get through one of these, because you need like a pea-sized amount on your wet hair like once a week. So this I love, but I don't need the huge one, so I like to have the little one. Last thing, yeah, this is the last beauty thing that I got, was a new perfume, and that's Prada Candy. And this one I'm so excited about. This is like my fanciest thing that I've had in a really long time. It was my anniversary with my boyfriend, 4 years, and he got me a pretty perfume, and he got me something else I'll show you guys later. So this is the box for Prada Candy. It's pink, and it's just kind of like whimsical, but still they have like the classy look to it. And it's the 1.7 ounce bottle. And this is it. I like the way the style is because it's not too like over the top. It keeps with the, you know, you just press this down in the spray, so it doesn't have a cap. You just press this down. It has the band, and it says Prada Candy, and it's the domed bottom. This smells a little, okay, it smells like pink sugar, but I don't want you to write it off and think like, oh my god, it's sweet and cotton candy. It smells like pink sugar if pink sugar grew up and got a big girl job and all things like that. So it has that sweetness, and there's a warmth to it, like that cotton candy warmth that I explained, but it also has kind of, I don't know, like there's just a depth to it that makes it much more mature than pink sugar. I feel much more comfortable wearing this out in a professional setting, or work, or anything like that, without worrying about smelling like a teenager or anything like that. So that's what I have for that. I hope you guys enjoy all my beauty stuff. I'm gonna make a second video for my fashion stuff, so keep an eye out for that. Bye.